This one toward the far side. Hanson will return it about the 20-yard line. And gets stopped just short of the 30. That was a big hit right there from Blake Basista. Yep. And now we'll see this Rootstown offense.
Middle Ridge, first play of the game, coming out, big hit, setting the tone already.
It was 29.
And we're going to come out in the I formation here on play number 1. And it's going to be a handoff in the middle to Morgan.
That's a Morgan off the right side.
There.
5-yard gain brings up second and 5.
Fullback lead.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
It looked like he hit the hole somewhere between the guard and the tackle. Really quick. Made that good run. Good, strong running already. We're going to see Dawson Morgan have a big impact on tonight's game.
Yep, this offense, they like to run you down methodically. Even if it takes them 50 plays to get downfield and score, that's what they're going to do here. And another handoff here to Morgan, bouncing to the outside, and he is going to get the first down. Takes it just past
Morgan, nice one off the left side. First down, Rovers. To gain of 7. He's up first and 10, ball on the 41.
So ball spot on the 41 to be exact. Coming back out here in the I formation. And a handoff to else, but Dawson Morgan, he'll pick up a few more yards there.
Dawson Morgan up the middle, tackled by the interior line, gain of 3, makes it second and 7, ball on the 44.
Establishing a run game early here against the Rams, using their capabilities because they know that they can run the ball. Obviously, it's showing statistically and it's showing on paper here because we are seeing so much success come from this Rovers running game that Middle Ridge is going to need to figure out how to stop this and fast.
Well, if I'm the Rams, I'm sending everybody, force them to pass. I formation here again. And hand off to Morgan once again. Finds an open hole. He's going to get another first down. They get the Rams.
Dawson Morgan making tackles at the middle. A gain of 13.
Strino making the tackle there.
First
All Dawson Morgan so
and
far for this Rovers.
10, Rovers. Ball on the 33.
Rovers break the huddle. And they have the fullback out there again. Man comes in motion. And flag out here. First penalty of this one.
Flag on the play.
By the looks of it, this will be a
False
false
start.
start against the
Rovers.
And a false start there is going to drive him back 5 yards. So first and
This
15.
one was penalty brings up first and 15.
And it's going to be spot on the Rams.
Ball on Middle Ridge 48.
All right, so there it is. First penalty of the game. Get the jitters out of your system. I mean, for a lot of these guys, it's the biggest game of their career. It's the second round of the playoffs, knowing that if you win now, you move on, and you're just one game closer to the state championship.
And of course, here Rootstown, this will be their last home game this year. As next round, they will go to neutral sites.
Morgan on the play.
And trying to put on one more show here for their fans, as that's about a
5-yard gain brings up
Morgan that
second
time.
and 10, ball on the
So Byron,
43.
the senior with the big tackle there, number 15. Middle Ridge already finding themselves having a little bit of struggle stopping this run game, but they don't lack
It makes it 3rd and 5 now for the Rovers. We'll see if they try and keep it on the ground here, or if they want to go to the air here.
Michael Latimer is going to check in place of number 24, Dominic Duval, now for the Rovers.
Duval being out now, Rams might be expecting pass. They come out in the pistol set. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper here to Pisatani. And he came out of bounds.
With some tough running out the left side.
Hard to see from here if that was enough for a first.
Looks like they will mark him short of the first down.
And actually, refs saying move the chains.
But we find that's a first down Rovers.
First down Rovers. I love it.
Here's a first and 10. Ball on the 33.
Takes up the Rovers first down. It's going to be first and 10 now from the Rams 33. Weren't phased at all by that false start penalty. They come back with 3 straight 5-yard runs.
I mean, who would be phased by the false start penalty? When your running back is averaging over 200 yards a game, it's just live to play the next down here. You know, all right, you back up 5 yards, but guess what? You're going to give the ball to the guy that you know can make plays, and he's going to make it work. As we've seen nothing but that on this first drive from the Rovers.
Rovers break the huddle now. Duval's back out there at fullback. And play action this time. This time he's going to throw it downfield toward the end zone. This one's going to be just over. That one time for Tristan Gibbon.
First pass of the game, and he wanted the home run ball. And he was just an overthrown pass by Piscatani. Early mistakes right now, and obviously a team that doesn't throw the ball all that much compared to the emphasis on that run game. But at this stage in the playoffs, don't be surprised to see that again, and soon, in my opinion.
They'll come back out in the I formation. And here's another carry from Morgan, and gets stuffed that time. Maybe got back to the line. That was Cade McCune there on the tackle.
Eater also getting in on that play. Eater, in my personal opinion, kind of like a Michael Balone player that we saw last week. Same style of athlete. Two-way player, incredibly dangerous on the offensive side of the ball. Smart, physical, everything you want out of a leader on the defensive side of the ball as well.
So 3rd and 10 here.
Hey, take a look at this. They brought their left tackle over to the right-hand side, tight end to the left side of your screen here. Bottom of the screen, excuse me.
And they will go to the running game here. And not a bad game, but it's going to bring up 4th down now. That carry was from Morgan. So 4th and 4 to be exact. Ball spot in the Rams 27. And a big stop here. Huge for the Rams. Ball in the 27. Momentum after being driven down the field. And Rovers are going to take a timeout here. With 6:43 left to go. 0-0 still our score. Big 4th down coming up when we come back.
Can you hold this or just move on? Thank you.
Cheerleaders with best appearance. Boston students.
Welcome back into YSM Live. Eric Hughes of Ride or Die back here at Rootstown High School. 4th and 5 now, they say, coming up for the Rovers. And they're going to drop back to pass this time. Pisatani rolling out to his left. There's a flag down the backfield. Gets this one out, and that one's going to be dropped in the end zone incomplete. We'll see what the flag is.
Incomplete. Flag on the play.
Home run ball again on 4th down here. But flag on the play, so let's see how this results here.
Was thrown in the backfield, probably a hold, but we'll see.
Holding.
Yep, it's going to be a holding on the Rovers here. And of course, the Rams will decline the penalty, take over on downs.
Big stop there. Makes a turnover on downs.
That middle
reach ball
for them. Jackson Morgan kind of ran all over him for a little bit there, but they finally stand tall.
Number
Their offense took them out here for the first time.
Leading the way, it's going to be senior number 14, Ian Erb, as we previously mentioned. The Ironman athlete playing both sides of the ball here for the Rams. Leading the way, it's going to be number 7, the quarterback, Owen
Shingledecker.
Shingledecker, thank you.
And it'll be a handoff to Herb, but he is met quickly.
It's a rush off the right
That
side.
tackle there was Dominic Siglo,
Tackle by Don Siglo.
senior defensive tackle.
And Tristan McKibben. NOV brings up 2nd and 10, ball on 28.
2nd and 10 now coming up as he just got back to the line of scrimmage.
One of the biggest things I've noticed so far, the size difference between the defensive lines of Rootstown and Mineral Ridge. Rootstown, bigger, but let's see how this plays out here.
Shingledecker drops back to pass, launching along the left sideline. This one's going to be incomplete, and there's going to be a flag there.
Shingledecker's pass incomplete. Flag on the play.
On Colin Schlaubuck. This Rovers crowd unhappy.
Pass interference. Rootstown.
And looking for number 3, Julian Rossi on the deep go ball there.
That's a 15-yard penalty. Is Mineral Ridge, 1st and 10.
Fans here at Rootstown were not happy with that call.
Ball. 146.
Yeah, but the DB did not look back.
Pass incomplete. Flag on the play.
Textbook pass
Pass.
So 1st and 10 now from the Ram zone 43. Whistle blows here. And Shingledecker is going to keep it himself, bouncing out to the left, still on his feet, and he is going to be, we'll see where they mark that one.
Shingledecker with the rush off the
Just
left
gotten across
side.
the first down marker.
That was Brian Youngblood making the play, number 54. Big tackle, but you got to give Mineral Ridge credit. That was a great designed option play right there. Faked it with Ian Erb, read the defense, made sure they bid on the fake first, and then allowing Shingledecker to take off.
Almost 2nd and 1.
So 2nd and 1 now, actually, they say. He was just short, and it's going to be a handoff up the middle, and they're going to get the first down this time, still chugging. Take it to about the 40-yard
Jacob
line.
Russell up the middle.
Jacob Russell.
For a gain of 8. Gives Mineral Ridge 1st
Now
and
the
10.
Rams are in Rovers.
Ball on the rover.
1st and
40.
10 now coming up at the 40. And Shingledecker's going to keep himself again, finds a hole, and he is going to get another first down.
Shingledecker with the quarterback keeper off the right side.
They take it past the 30.
Mineral Ridge using the option play to their advantage
1st and
right now.
10. Mineral
Big
Ridge.
number 4.
Ball on the rover
Took off
26.
running. He had Ian Erb beside him, looked to make a pitch at one point, but decided it was better to tuck it and run.
And the handoff here to Russell up the middle, and he'll pick up a few yards there.
Jacob Russell up the middle.
Bring him down.
Gain 1, but 2nd and 9. Ball on the rover 25.
Gained 1 there, they say. So 2nd and 9 now from the 25. Rams getting a little bit closer. Bryce Warman now checking in. Shingledecker in the shotgun. And it's going to be handoff the middle to Herb. Spin move, still on his feet, bouncing out to the left now, and he is going to be brought down there.
Ian
Time it was
Erb off the left
on the
side.
tackle. So 3rd down now coming up for the Rams. 3rd and 7.
Gain
23.
of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7. Ball on the rover 23.
Got 3rd and 7 on the Rootstown 23 right now. My personal opinion, this is 4 down territory. When you look at it, you're in the spot where we kind of talked about it last week. It's kind of like the dead zone. Obviously, way too short to punt, and we're not exactly sure the strength of the leg of the kicker of Mineral Ridge. But
And
it's early. Go for it.
Shingledecker, he'll drop back to pass toward the end zone. This one's going to be, did he catch
He
it
caught
in the
it.
end zone? That's going to be a touchdown.
He caught it.
Touchdown, Mineral
Edmonton,
Ridge.
the senior receiver that time.
great contested catch there. Double coverage, I thought, and it looked like he was picked for a second. Number 4, Ewan had a great hold on the ball, just went through his hands. Middle Ridge comes up with it. That's 6. Middle Ridge takes the early lead here in the first.
That was a dangerous pass from Shingledecker, but it pays off. Now Landon Powell will come out to kick the PAT. Ian Erb will hold. Ball for this team. And here's the PAT now. What's up? Right down Broadway. It's good. So the Rams taking a 7-0 lead here on the road. They will kick off and come back.
Rootstown 0.
This is going to get good.
There's nobody here.
That's Morgan, Daniel Hoden, Nick Malik back to receive the kick.
Sidelines, like, arguing with each other right now. They're just talking shit. I love it so much.
Line of ball to kick off the Middle Ridge.
Welcome back into YSN Live. Eric Hughes and Ryder Dive back here at Rootstown High School. Rams strike first here. 23-yard touchdown pass from Owen Shingledecker to Ethan Pemberton. And now the Rams will kick off. Nick Malik is back deep to return.
At the 10.
And this one is gonna... And just rolls out of bounds. Rootstown catches a break.
That was a really good football IQ play there. Waited for it to go out of bounds and then jumped on top of it, calling that illegal kick there. Great smarts.
That's
very
risky.
early on. I'm pumped here. This is great.
That's risky though, because if that ball stays there, then you have to just sit on
There's
it.
the Raiders the ball, 1st and 10.
Right, it's one of those, curse you if you do, curse you if you don't kind of situations. You do it, you get the penalty, you get good field position, but you don't. You're on your own 10-yard line, and it's a really tough spot to be in.
And the Rovers will have great starting field position here on their second drive. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 35 after that penalty. And it's going to be a handoff in the middle to Morgan. And a decent game there when he just scored the first down.
That's Morgan at the middle.
That was Brady Balestrino
Talk
breaking down
about
that.
Brady Balestrino. 7-yard gain brings up 2nd and 3. Ball on the
Last time
42-yard
they were
line.
actually marching, but the Rams were able to get convenient stop.
Yeah, got bailed out by the penalty as well. That was definitely a big part in stopping that Rovers drive.
High formation now. And a pass here. Downfield, this one's going to be just overthrown incomplete.
This kind of pass incomplete.
And that's going to bring up 3rd and 3 now.
From Nick Malik. There's a 3rd and 3. Ball on the 42.
Rovers trying to avoid going 3 and out here.
Rootstown having to make a sub on the offensive line. Referee sending, that's number 54. Brian Youngblood. They're sending him out of the game for a brief moment. Got some blood on his uniform. Patched up.
3 backs out there for Rootstown here on 3rd and 3. And it's going to be a handoff. He's just going to pick up the first down there.
Dawson Morgan off the left side. Tackled by Jacob Middle Ridge.
Right there through and through. You bring in 2 of your bigger backs and
That's
just send out
first down,
block in the
Rootstown.
direction of where you're trying to run this play here. You get a good block, and on top of that, Dawson Morgan
To be the
got the
6th,
first down, but took the
10,
contact,
ball
kept his
on
feet
the
driving, and
Rovers
gets extra on
48.
top of that.
So it'll be 1st and 10 now at the 48. Near crossing midfield. They'll come back to that 3-back set. So another handoff to Morgan. And hit low there. Brought down.
Dawson Morgan off the rush. Gain of 4.
That was Preston
He's
Holbrook.
up 2nd and 6. Ball in middle ridge, 48.
Ball on spot on the Rams 48 across midfield. 2 minutes left to go now here in the first.
I'm a big fan of this old school gritty power football we're seeing out of Rootstown right now, especially with the 3 backs.
And that time brought down quickly.
Down at the wall for Miller.
There.
That was Chase Moore.
No gain in the
Looking at
play.
the hole.
It's a 3rd and 6.
Dominic Duval taking that carry there, Eric. And like I said, design fullback run, try to give it to him right away, but Middle Ridge wasn't fooled there. Good on them.
No, you really don't see fullback runs anymore at any level, whether it's professional, college, or even here in high school.
You don't see much of a fullback in general anymore.
But they'll come back to that 3-back set. This time it's going to be a toss play to Morgan, and he is going to be brought down immediately at the line.
There's Morgan at the right
That was
side.
Jacob Russell there making the play. So now
No gain. There's a 4th
and
and
the
6.
punt team will come out.
Ball in the middle ridge, 48.
Jacob Russell from his DN spot there. Way to diagnose that play and stop him before that he get anywhere else, as Ian Erb's going to go back to receive what we think is going to be a punt. But hey, it's the playoffs. This could be a fake punt. It could be great.
Yeah, we saw a fake punt last week in the Lowville game. And this one line drive, not a bad kick. Erb's going to pick it up, though, and try to run. And just short of the 20-yard line there, it looks like he was down.
Will McEwen looked to be the first one there for the Rovers.
Yeah, Road with the return.
For the Gunners, this punt team, Rootstown Rovers tonight.
35
Brings up
seconds
middle
left.
ridge,
First,
1st
looks like
and
we'll
10.
see 1 or 2 more plays before the quarter ends.
Ball in the middle ridge,
Thanks to
19.
that 23-yard touchdown pass from Owen Shingledecker to Ethan Pemberton. We'll see what they come out with here on drive number 2. Shingledecker in the shotgun with 2 backs. And it's going to be hand off to Russell this time, but tough sledding there. Gonna bring up 2nd down.
Jacob Russell at the middle.
If I'm Rootstown's defensive coordinator right now, looking at this first drive from Middle
Gain
Ridge,
of 2.
I saw them come out.
Is it
They had
2nd
a
and
pretty
8. Ball in the
balanced
28.
offensive attack as we near the end of the first quarter here with 15 seconds to go. Balanced attack. And I think if you're Rootstown moving forward, you need to be aware that Middle Ridge does not have a problem taking a shot to the end zone like they showed us on their touchdown reception in the first quarter. Excuse me.
That's the end of the first quarter. Middle ridge, 7, Rootstown 0.
But we'll see if that changes here. I'm sure it will. But we're going to take a quick commercial break and pay some bills. We'll be back for the second quarter after this.
All right, now if I can just say.
Some live. Eric Hughes, ride or die back here at Rootstown High School, bringing quarter number 2 now, as the Rams have an early 7-0 lead and they have the ball. 2nd and 8 for them on the 21-yard line. Shingledecker in the shotgun, and he is just going to get out quickly here. And fighting for the first score. Got it. That time it was Grady Balestrino, the junior wide receiver. Got him the first down. Yep.
Nice quick pass there. Just ran a stick. Got to his 5 yards, turned, showed his quarterback his numbers, caught the ball, got the first down. It's fundamental passing game right there. I think when you're able to utilize your short passing attack as well as the mixture of your already strong run game, you're going to find success.
And Shingledecker's going to keep himself here. Breaks 1 tackle, but gets brought down rather quickly there.
Took a big pop as well.
Middle ridge, the middle, stop. With the interior over line, no gain.
That one definitely shook him up.
Brings up 2nd and 10, ball in the 30.
But that's the price you pay when you're the starting quarterback for a playoff team right now.
Indeed. 2nd and 10 now, as he didn't pick up anything there. Shotgun set here. Ian Erb in the backfield. They have 3 receivers out there. And he's going to hand it off to Erb this time. And not going to get much there. That's going to bring up 3rd and long.
Herb at the middle.
Ian Erb, there's no way for him to get active tonight. He's been held pretty much in check by this defense of Rootstown.
Down to 2, brings up 3rd and 8.
Now, I think if I'm Mineral Ridge, I'm looking to take a shot.
3 receivers at the bottom of your screen. And he's going to get it out quickly. Oh! He's brought down quickly.
Stopped immediately by Chris Cooper.
One of the weapons for this Rootstown offense. Great way to read that play there. Off of his
Loss of 3 brings up 4th and
He saw the quick
11.
screen pass, wasn't fooled by the block.
Mineral Ridge to
Shed it,
punt
made
the
a
Rovers.
great tackle. Loss of yards as well. Now we're looking at 4th 11 as Mineral Ridge will send off the punt. Jacob Russell punting away for the Rams. Good kick as well.
A really line drive that one. Cooper's back there to return it. Takes about the 30. And makes a man miss. There's a flag down back there as he takes it to about midfield. On a flag.
Chris Cooper is the team.
And Eric, I think
Flag
this
in the
one's going
play.
to come back.
Yeah, that one was thrown in the backfield. Where the returner was.
You'll see a holding call coming out of the Zebras tonight. And we will see
That's
exactly that.
in the Rovers. 10 yards from the
Flag
spot
got thrown to the
of the
40-yard line.
foul.
Let's see where they mark this.
Gives Rovers 1st and 10.
They're really moving this one back.
And they will mark them on the 30-yard line. Still, though, not bad field position for
No,
the
they're
to start
registered.
off right now.
Offense coming out for the 3rd time now. First drive, they were stopped on 4th down in Rams territory. Last drive they punted. We'll see a 3rd time to charm for them as they come out in the I formation.
Duvall and Morgan following in order.
And a quick pass here. And this one in and out of the hands there of Cooper.
Ryan pushed upon his pass. Incomplete attempt for Chris Cooper.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 10 now.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
Yeah,
Ball
just
on
off
the
the hands
own
of Cooper.
30.
High pass. He had to jump for it a little bit, but still just right off the tips of his fingers. That's a ball that he's going to want back.
Rootstown back out in the I formation. Rams expecting run here as they load the box. And it's another play action pass. And this one's going to be dumped off quickly to Morgan. And he is going to lunge forward. For about 7 or 8.
Morgan.
Bring up 3rd and short.
Play action running back screen right there. Nothing too fancy. Nice way to get the run fake and get the defense to bite.
To get a 7-yard pass, makes it 3rd and 3. Ball on the 37.
Also, you got to give Morgan a lot of credit here. As we've already said, he's one of the workhorses of this Rootstown offense.
He is the workhorse.
He is the workhorse. And you see why, because when he gets the ball in his hands, he does spectacular things. I mean, he split the 2 defenders on the Mineral Ridge sideline that I think if we're talking about another player, they're making that tackle right there at what would have been about a 2-yard gain for the Rovers. But Dawson Morgan, man, he's so hard to stop.
And he'll get it, the handoff here. Spin move. And we'll see where they mark
Dawson
it.
Morgan up
Like
to
he
get
just
it.
got
1st
across.
down Rover.
Yep, that's a 1st down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 1st and 10. Ball on the 41.
Eric, we got really lucky. Back-to-back really good games these past 2 weeks for the playoff stretch. I mean, you look at Lowville last week, we had a great high-scoring contest out of Lowville, great weather. Tonight, much closer matchup between the Rovers and the Rams. A little bit chillier outside, but you know, it's nice to have a jacket.
Yeah, they
This
don't
is
have
great
that.
football.
They don't have that Lowville wedding soup out here to help with the cold. And quarterback keeper here, but he is going to be dropped quickly in the backfield.
Corey Squire
Yeah,
immediately making his
loss of
presence
3.
known in the Rootstown backfield. Came on a blitz off the right-hand
That's
side.
a 2nd and 13. Ball on the 38.
Blasted into the backfield. Great way to make a stop. Now looking at 2nd and 13. They mark the ball on the 38-yard line here.
8 minutes left to go now. We're in the half. And pistol time will come out now in the shotgun. Morgan lined up to his right, and he is going to roll out to pass it. Far along the sidelines. It'll be intercepted, and this one's going the other way. That one was picked up by Julian Rossi, the senior defensive back. And the defense getting another big stop here.
And I think Middle Ridge has done it. They have figured out how to stop this offense here. Force him into throwing situations because Rootstown doesn't really want to throw the ball. They want to give it to Dawson Morgan and make their workhorse just chug down the field and put up points. Great way to recognize that pass there by Rossi. Now, we're looking at a really good field position spot for the Rams as they are on the 38-yard line of Rootstown now.
And we'll take one quick commercial break here before the Rams come back out. Back after this.
God, I wasn't hungry until you said the wedding soup. I'm hungry. Yeah, no, I'm much happier. If South Range makes a push, West Branch, I think. Canfield is doing pretty well. Ursuline's definitely going to get some focus, I think, if we can. But so, what's your schedule look like after calling games is done? Just back to normal.
Basketball season.
Oh, you're a basketball guy?
Yeah.
Dude, I want to be so bad, but it's like I never played and I was never really interested in basketball, so it's like.
Well,
What are we fun?
he got injured.
Did we miss something? I don't think so.
Welcome back into YSN Live. Eric Hughes and Ryder Dye back here at Rootstown High School. Rams get a big turnover thanks to Julian Rossi intercepting Rootstown. Now the Rams will have it 1st and 10 on the Rovers 38. And hand off to Ian Erb here on this play. He'll be stopped for a couple yards. Quick update from Western Reserve. Lova already on top 14-0 early into the 2nd quarter. And then Strohs and Poland, they're currently tied at 0. The two big ones this week. Those are both rematches from the regular season. And here's 2nd and 9 now from 37. Shinglebecker's going to pass this time, and that one goes right through the hands of Palestrino. So it's going to be 3rd and 9 now. Really don't want to let that turnover miss.
Yeah, this is the play we saw last drive for the Rams. Just a quick stick concept, just through the hands of Palestrino there.
Getting this one out quickly, Palestrino catches it, but he's going to be short of the marker.
Same play, just deeper routes that time. Way to get up, way to show your numbers. Now, instead of looking at it last time, we saw a little bit deeper of a concept, but now we're looking at about 4th and 3. Personally, I thought that ball be more closer to the 4th and 1.
And they get to the line quickly here. Shinglebecker, shotgun, maybe try and draw him off slides here. We'll see. Herb in the backfield with them. And it is going to be a handoff to Herb. Fighting forward, reaches across, but did he get enough there? We'll see. Big but the defense
There's ball
the
first and
offense
10 and
chance
they're on
to
29.
keep the game to 7-0.
The defenses right now are the stars of this game. I think when you look at it, only one touchdown on the board, 6 minutes away from halftime. This is a great contest. Two very evenly matched teams, as we've said over and over again tonight. But man, it is exciting watching how these teams are responding.
And here comes that Rootstown offense. 6:17 left to go here in the half, trying to muster something offensively as they trail by 7. First and 10 here at their own 29.
Fumbled the snap there for a sec.
And Pisatani will take on the quarterback keeper. Ooh. Bounces a couple of people off there, but
Piscatani fumbled the snap there for a sec, but great recognition to still get the ball back in his hands. Still
Three on the play brings up 2nd and 7. Ball on the 32.
So gain of 3 there, at least 2nd and 7 from the 32. As we're halfway through quarter number 2 now. Rams loading the box here, expecting run.
Rootstown goes overload to the left side.
And it's going to be a handoff here to Morgan. He'll pick up a few yards there, getting about half what he needs. That's going to bring up 3rd and short.
Yeah, so what Rootstown's doing right now is they're sending number 65, that's Brendan Wright, over. They're just running overload, flipping their tackles and bringing their tight end to the opposite side. And it's working to perfection. They're getting the blocks, they're getting the space. They're also allowing more time for Morgan to get the ball in his hands and figure out where he wants to go with it.
Now big 3rd and 2 coming up. Rams stacking the box again. And it's going to be half the middle to Morgan. And short gain there. And I think he got just enough for the first. Yep, they'll move
First down, Rovers.
He needed 2 and he got 2. That's really all there is to say. It was a strong run, and he did everything his team needed him to do.
So 1st and 10 now from the Rover zone 40. And a handoff to the fullback this time. Well, it brought down there. Only about 2. That was Jacob Russell making the tackle. As that
the folks at home are probably tired of hearing it, but man, I'm so giddy. I love this old school fullback football that we're seeing. Middle Ridge and Rootstown are doing such a great job really using that versatile position. Giving them the ball on design fullback dives. They're running them as lead blockers. On top of that, both of these fullbacks for Rootstown and Middle Ridge are both way players, so it's incredibly exciting. Like, I don't know how you can be not pumped right now.
As a result of that, this game's also flying by because they're keeping on the ground. Here's a play action pass now from Pisatani, launching this one deep. That one is going to be incomplete. And
incomplete.
Questionable coverage.
Shades of 2018. Saints versus the Rams. Big push, no call.
Rams just trying to pass incomplete.
Not sure if you can hear at home, but wow, these Rootstown fans are not happy about that missed call. Especially in a game this close.
Well, for Rootstown, all you can do is control the controllables. As here's a play action pass going down the middle of the field this time. That one's going to be out of the reach. Can't convert, they'll be forced to punt it away.
Yeah, McKibben was wide open there. Nothing too crazy. Little play action drag route. Oh, he was open. That's all there really is to say. You can stress it, you can go on and say more things about it. That's all there was. Miscommunication, just missed it.
Yeah, when you throw on the run, that throws off your accuracy sometimes.
You definitely want that.
And Rootstown might want this punt back because that is going to go out at about the 33-yard line. Couldn't get the right footing there. So good starting field
The
position.
Middle
Coming
Ridge
up,
33.
3:37 left to go in the half. They'll try and increase their 7-point lead.
First down, Middle Ridge.
I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid I'm gonna butcher Piscotty's name, dude. I don't want to keep calling it.
Welcome back into YSN Live. Eric Hughes back here. Rootstown High School single decker on first down. Going to keep himself. Splits through 3 defenders. He is going to take it just shy of the 45 yard line. Got just enough for the first down there.
First down, Middle Ridge.
Designed option once again, as we've seen so
Gain of
much
11.
Ridge offense.
Makes it
Had
first
Ian
and
Irvin as
10.
him.
Ball on the
Made a
44.
good decision to tuck it and run it. Strong quarterback, Shingle Decker is. You saw him being tackled, trying to be tackled by 2 Rootstown defenders just to keep driving and get that first down.
2-back set here for the Rams. Has to be a handoff to the fullback Russell. Pulls over one man. Takes it up for a few
Jacob
yards.
Russell up the middle.
That'll bring up second down as they're inching closer to midfield.
Gain of 3. Makes
Ridge
it
starting
second
to
and
find their
7. Ball on the
stride now on
27.
offense. Started off hot early with that touchdown pass, and now we're looking at a Middle Ridge team that's building momentum quickly.
Balestrino comes in motion. Looks to be a handoff here to Herb. Herb finds a hole, goes flying. But he'll fly across the
Herb up the middle.
2:40 left to go now here in the half. Rams trying to make it a 2-point game.
Gain of 9.
Score
Makes
game,
it
I should
first
say.
and 10.
They also get ball sack.
Middle Ridge. Ball
After
over
that play, Ian
44.
Herb would like to formally change his name to Air Herb. Way to dive and get more yardage. I love it.
And the man comes in motion against Balestrino, but flags are
Flag
up.
on the play.
And it's going to be a false start here on Mineral Ridge. And now set him back 5 yards.
That's such a drive killer, too.
False
You're putting a
start,
lot of
Middle
really
Ridge.
good things
5
together,
yard
and
penalty.
silly mistakes push you back even
Makes
further.
it first and 15. Ball on the 49.
So it'll be first and 15 now on the Rovers' 49-yard line. Shingleback will come out with shotgun. And he is going to drop back the pass here on the play fake. Dumps it off to Jacob Russell.
Shingleback's pass
Finds a bit of
complete
space there.
for Jacob Russell.
Takes to about the 40-yard line.
This Middle Ridge team, when you look at their regular season, they're putting together, they put together one of their best seasons in recent memory, knocking off incredibly tough teams, knocking off rival McDonald as Ian Herb.
And he's dropped back there.
Ian Herb touches the victim was taken.
As I was saying, this Middle Ridge team has put together a lot of really good things this season. They knocked off their rival in McDonald, which it's the longest standing rivalry in Trumbull County that holds so much bragging rights.
A loss
So
of
if you're
4
Ridge,
makes it
not only do you feel
third
great that you
and
beat
10.
but now you're
Ball on
going
the
into
over
this playoffs
44.
not only after a first round win, but knowing that you are doing well in this game. On top of that, you have the lead. You just need to keep playing your brand of football and executing the way only you know how to.
Yeah, and the Rams, of course, they play in the M-back start, which has over the years become a much tougher conference.
Timeout, Middle Ridge for the
Obviously,
first
they're
and
the
10.
cream of the crop. You have Lowville, you have Western Reserve also playing well, and you also have teams like Jacksonville, McDonald who are kind of on the rise. But Middle Ridge is like somewhere in between that.
I think Middle Ridge is at that beautiful spot in football where they've had a lot of key players graduate over the course of the couple of years. So now they're rebuilding and they're finding who they are as a football team once again. And I think they're doing that now in the playoffs as they hit their stride.
And a minute and a half left to go here in quarter number 2. 3rd and 10 now coming up. Pump fake, Shingle Decker launching deep middle of the field. This one's going to be brought down and completed for Ian Herb. Takes it to the 25-yard line. A big first down for the Rams. They're now in striking distance.
And Herb said, double coverage, that's fine. Give me that. Way to bring that catch in there by Ian Herb.
Gain of 19. There's a first and 10. Ball on the 25.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Minute 20 left to go now. Shingle Decker to pass again, gets out quickly. This time to Balestrino, cuts up field, spins, Tough to bring down there. They'll get about 8 yards there. Now they're in the red zone.
Clock's still rolling as we just now hit a minute left in the first half here.
Rams going quickly. 50 seconds left in the half.
Second and 3.
They have 2 timeouts left. Shingle Decker getting out quickly again. Ballestrino open again there on the hitch.
And we will see Middle Ridge use 2 timeouts left.
They now have 1 remaining. Rootstown has 2 left. 43 seconds left to go here. Which is Rootstown's end zone. Back after this. Welcome back to YSM Live. Eric Hughes and Ryder Die back here at Rootstown High School. 43 seconds left to go before halftime. Rams trying to increase their lead. Up 7-0. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 for them on the 11-yard line. So not quite goal-to-go situation. Shingle Decker will pass. And pressure there. And he's going to be brought down for a sack. That time was Tristan McKibben, the junior. So 31 seconds left to go now here.
Second and 19. Ball on the over 20.
So 2nd and 19.
And you were so close. You were putting together such a good drive. But Shingle Decker, he dropped back the pass. Pocket collapsed and he just had nowhere to go as McKibben comes in, makes the play. Now you're looking at 2nd and 19 on the 20-yard line. You're still in the red zone with 1 timeout and 31 seconds to go. So there's still a lot of football left to be played in this half for Middle Ridge. But it's going to come down to fundamentals and execution. Can you hold your blocks? Can you give your quarterback time? Can you open the lanes for Ian Erb and this Middle Ridge running attack to get loose?
We had a little timeout there. Not sure if it was an official's timeout. And they were stopping to reset the clock. So 38 seconds now, not 31. 2nd and 19 now. Shingle Decker will pass. Rolling out to his left. He's going to be brought down again. Back-to-back sorry.
Noah Cross also making his presence felt on that play.
10-yard loss from 29, ball on the 30.
That's a real drive killer if they can't convert here. Shingle Decker back to pass, and there should be pass. And actually, nope. That's going to be an interception.
Pass intercepted by...
And I'm not going to lie. Rootstown got away with run right there. Ian Erb was held, and he was dragged to the ground there.
That's the second one that Rootstown's gotten away with tonight. I'm very shocked that Ian Erb being tackled during his route didn't get flagged. I mean, in this close of a contest, knowing what's on the line here, that's a bad move.
And the Rootstown offense will come out with 6 seconds left. They do have to kick off in the second half. We'll see what they do here. And they're just going to play conservatively, it looks like. And they're going to take the knee. And that's going to do it for half number 1. Rams
the end of the first half. Middle Ridge 7. Rovers 0.
Or you can hear the marching bands here on YSM Live.
got one right here.
I mean, I'm not gonna say.
The Middle Ridge Dance Line will be featured as the band plays Kenny Loggins' hit single Danger Zone from the movie Top Gun. Our featured twirler will perform a precision baton routine to Ava Max's 2020 single, Kings and Queens. dance line and featured twirler, closes its show this evening with Nirvana's Smells Like Teen Spirit. The Middle Ridge Marching Band. Under the direction of band director Mr. Stephen Bonhag and color guard instructors Clara Butcher and Cadence Pinnell, please welcome to the field your 2023 Rootstown Rover Marching Band. Tonight our show is going to sweep you into outer space as we feature songs from Guardians of the Galaxy. James Gunn's song list from the trilogy plays perfectly with the adventures of Star-Lord, Rocket, Groot, and the rest of the crew. These Marvel movies have helped turn older songs into modern-day hits. To kick off our show tonight, we give you the song you will just have to sing along to. Released in 1979 and the last #1 hit of the 70s, here is Rupert Holmes' Escape. created by Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell and was re-released 3 years later by Diana Ross. As Peter Quill puts that tape into the cassette tape during the final scene of the first Guardians movie, we see how the unique group of characters became family. We now take flight with Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
With Harrisburg or whatever.
Yeah, Harrisburg.
That fourth seat they had up there.
They've been playing it. Well, they played Perry this week. Bad, yeah. That'll be cool.
To finish our show tonight, we feature our seniors, featuring color guard seniors Courtney Gerke and Alex Mays, and clarinet soloist Anya Michelberger. Their selection for tonight is 21 Pilots, Tearing My Heart.
It was on the way. That's where she lived. Yeah, and so she said Falco, but she had no idea what it was. Yeah, but it was pretty cool. Yeah, man. Today they would have done it. They would put the piece in it.
you for your attention this evening during our performance. And as always, go Tigers!
They should just leave that. Just leave it.
Because then they'd have to go to 26.
You're right, yeah.
Eric Hughes and Ryder Dye back here at Rootstown High School. Rootstown marching band just got off the field a little bit ago. We're just a couple minutes away now from the start of the second half. Ridge currently with a 7-0 lead, and also at least some other scores from around the valley. Via YSN, Walsh Jesuits being pitched 44-7 at halftime. White Catholics being now is 21-7. Springfield's trailing Danville's 16-0. Lowville's being Western Reserve 17-0 at halftime. That one a bit of a shocker. That game was expected to be close, but still a whole half up to play. Garfield's beating Harrison 35-13. Mogador's being Pie Valley 21-8. Cuyahoga Heights is being United 13-0. Poland is being Strutters 3-0 at halftime. Another close one there. They just played 2 weeks ago. Poland won that one 28-27. Strutters went for 2 in overtime to try and go for the win. And a much lower scoring affair there for one half. West Branch is beating Streetsboro 21-14. And Southland is winning 14-0.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and also Ursula is on top, 9-7 over Campfield. That game was very close.
I know.
It's a very good matchup right there. The undefeated Ursula Fighting Irish. Yeah, they were my personal pick to make a very deep push into the playoffs this year for the state championship. I mean, when you watch them throughout the regular season, they just assert so much dominance against their opponents at all levels. But they're playing a very solid and sound Canfield team.
And actually, a quick correction, Campfield's actually up 13-9 at halftime. Upset alert, Ursuline 11-0 going into that game.
I think the one game, when we take a look back at our Rootstown versus Middle Ridge game, the one game that's standing out to me, Springfield against Danville. Springfield looking to avenge their MVAC conference mate in McDonald after McDonald loses to Danville last week. But down 16-0, I believe. And halftime.
Yep.
All right, so looking at halftime, 16-0. Don't count out Springfield. They are a strong team, and they are a team that will play until the seconds tick off at the end of the fourth quarter every single game.
And a quick note, the winner of that game will play the winner of Lowville Western Reserve. So I know Springfield, if Lowville ends up being Western Reserve, Springfield like to get their leg back against Lowville.
Now, moving back to our game here, Rootstown goes to kick off to start the second half. Eric, If you're Mineral Ridge right now, what are you doing to try to continue this momentum that you worked so hard to build up in the first half?
They had a big crusher there toward the end of the half on interception. But I say just let Ian Erb do what he does. They got him going a little bit there in the second quarter. Shingle Decker outside of that pick has him making some plays through the air. But just stick to that balanced approach and you'll be fine. And this
with the return.
Low, hit the ground, bounce it. But way to field it by McCoon. And on top of that, man, he's got some speed too.
Makes it first and 10 Mineral Ridge. Bowling around 46.
He's not somebody to be overlooked. He's a true speed threat for this Rams team. And I'm hoping personally to see more of him here in the second.
also early on, there's extra yards there.
With the rush.
Second down.
Gain of 3 brings up second and 7.
Don't give him
Ball on the 49-yard line.
But that's a nice way to start off the first play of your second half here for the Rams. You give the ball to your workhorse and just allow him to use that strength and that speed, also that versatility to get upfield, gain yourself a couple yards.
And Shingle Deck will hand it off to Herb this time again, making up a few more there. Still going to bring up third down, but third manageable.
Looks like they'll give him about
With the middle. Gain of 6 makes it 3rd and 3. Ball on the 47.
They do cross enemy lines. They're on the Rovers 47 now. And a handoff to Herb.
First down, Mineral Ridge. Gain of 4 makes it 1st and 10. Ball on the Rover 44.
Shingle Decker. Balestrino comes in motion until they hand off the middle to Herb. Finds a bit of a crease there, but he'll be brought down for a few more yards. Going to the ground and pound here to start off this half.
Hard to determine who made that tackle for Rootstown because they are flying to the ball at every single play, really emphasizing on the game tackle ability here.
It's a 2nd and 7. Ball on the 41.
41. Right there, right. Is going to be slowed up this time in the backfield. That was Kyle.
Tackle for loss.
Aaron, great recognition on the play.
So
That's a loss of 1, makes it 3rd and 8. Ball on the 42.
Three receiver sack here for the Rams. Shingle Deck will pass. And that one just a little bit.
Incomplete. Ian Herb.
Herb lost his footing, but still, even then, I think if he keeps his feet that way.
Nick Malek back deep to return. Here's a punt now from Russell.
Booming punt by Russell at that.
And that's going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback.
Nick Malek lets the punt go into the end zone for a touchback.
Coming out here for the first time here in half number 2.
That is it. Rovers 1st and 10 on their own 20.
Rovers only down 1 score. No real reason to hurry, to rush, to force anything that's not there. You have a lot of time to play football here.
And a handoff here to Dawson Morgan. Fights forward for
That's a little bit of the middle.
second down.
Vital pieces of this Rams team today.
And while they take a look at him, we'll take a quick break. Back after this.
I think he's cramping. Started walking, then went down immediately.
It's no better. Oh. So everybody's seeing it.
He's cramping, it's fine.
Welcome back into YSN Live. Eric Hughes back here with Ride or Die at Rootstown High School. It's going to be 2nd and 4 now for the Rovers. They come out in the I formation. And they hand off here to Morgan. And the hole. It looks like
Morgan off the right side. First
And a little
down,
Rovers. On
Rovers.
number 4, Jacob Russell. Only down for a few moments, got back up and ran off the field on his own power. He
The
looks
gain
to
of
be good
6
to
makes
go.
it first
We
and
expect to see him
10.
back
Ball
in the
Rovers
game very
32.
momentarily.
First and 10 now from the 32 for Rootstown. They come back out in the I formation. And a handoff here to Morgan. Trying to bounce to the outside. There's a flag down.
That's Morgan off the left side. Flag in the play.
Duval leading the way there, fullback. You know, once again, Eric, we've said it before. We're going to continue to say it again as we continue to get deeper into this game. But the use of the fullback is paying dividends right now.
Still trying to figure out what this flag is.
They will call
Holding.
holding on
Rootstown.
So that decent gain there, all for naught, as the Rovers will be backed up.
That's a 10-yard penalty.
So 1st and 20 now from the
That's
22.
it. First and 20. Ball in the 22.
Interception.
And the counter play here. Morgan to the outside. He's brought down there.
That's over at the rush.
Lineman accidentally knocked him over.
Gain of 3. This is 2nd and 17. Ball in the Rover 25.
I was thinking the same thing. Didn't look like we should credit that tackle to Ridge. I think his own guy brought him down. Beautiful night here for some football in Rootstown as we look at it with a little over 8 minutes to go. Mineral Ridge up 7-0 here.
Wind start to pick up again up here.
On the bright side, it's not snowing. I'd rather have wind than snow any day of the week. That's right, I said what I said.
Dropping back to pass now, launching this one deep. And it's going to be in and out of the hands there. Ryan was almost the second interception of the night. They can 17 now.
That's a 3rd and 17. Ball in the Rover 25.
Yeah, and it looks like Nick Malik just lost his footing a little bit. As we're getting deeper into this game, we're starting to see the impact of the weather. While it is a beautiful night, the field is a little bit colder, a little bit slicker. So we are starting to see some traction issues coming from these skilled players on Ridge and Rootstown.
Luckily for them, they play on grass and not turf. 3rd and 17 now. They'll come out in the I formation on 3rd and long. And play action pass here. And he's going to throw this one to the sideline incomplete, and the flag's going to come out now. This will probably be intentional.
To be ineligible man downfield. Dawson Morgan was in the air.
Yep, it's downfield. That's going to bring up 4th down now as they decline the penalty.
Makes it 4th and
Another
17.
stop there for this Rams defense. So far hanging out the donut on the scoreboard.
Great opening drive for this Rams defense.
Justin Pittman at the punt. You know
Really
thanks for the
sound.
field kick.
You don't allow Dawson Morgan to have his way, as he kind of did in the first half. Now you come out, you slow him down a little bit. Now you're getting the ball back with 7.5 minutes to go here in the third. To add on that, you're also up 1 score. Continue to work, continue to drive.
And here's the punt now as he line drives this one. Herb slips a little bit. Grover's going to let that one roll. Down just short.
Brings up middle ridge. 1st and 10. Ball in the road, 38.
So 1st and 10 at the 38 to be exact for the Rams. Good starting field position once again. But they've only had 1 scoring drive so far tonight, despite the lead. Their only scoring play, that 23-yard touchdown pass from Owen Shingle-Decker to Ethan Pemberton. Shingle-Decker now in the shotgun. Now Herb bouncing to the outside left, and flags him. Got moved to the bench after going out. There we go. Can't have those type of errors if you're Rootstown. Looks like he got the 1st down there on the game. And they should push it up even further.
I was saying, on the penalty, that's for sure.
And yep, it is indeed unnecessary roughness. So that should tack on another 15 yards here.
15 yards from the start of the foul. That's a middle ridge, 1st and 10. Ball road with 36.
So 1st and 10 now from the 36. Herb's still in the game after taking that shot. And he'll take another carry here, finds a hole this time, and he'll pick up a few yards. Seven minutes left to go now here in the quarter.
2nd and 7.
Rams up.
Ball road with 33.
Marking down the field now. Got a little bit lucky from that penalty. And another handoff to Herb. Finds a hole again. Jukes a man out. Takes about 5 guys to bring him down there.
Oh,
that's
there we
really
go.
pushing. Looks like that's going to go against Middle Ridge. I believe that was number 4, Jacob Russell. But Ian Herb is down now.
And he is frustrated. While they take a look at him, we'll take a quick break and let you know what the penalty is when we come back.
Tell you exactly. It's sportsmanlike. Yeah, you think about the crowd reaction, this is like a rivalry or something.
I didn't even see what he did, honestly.
I mean, he just shoved the crap out of him, like it was after the play. I think Herb took a shot late, and Russell saw it and just came over and whacked the kid. But I mean, dude, they could have. From where I'm standing, I was watching Russell. He lined up over like offset wing to the right side. And it was just. I mean, first of all, it was holding the entire time. Like, turn my over. They took the snap, and Russell grabbed him, like hugged the guy. Get him chilling.
Welcome back into YSC Live.
First and 10.
Here at Rootstown High School. Ian Herb got injured.
The 15-yard penalty.
That's very fullback. That's going to set Middle Ridge back 15 yards after they just gained 15 yards from a penalty from Rootstown.
Middle road, 3rd and 18. Ball on the over 44.
So it's going to be 3rd and 18 now. On Rootstown's 44.
Time to regroup it for Middle Ridge. Ian Erb is one of your biggest playmakers, if not the biggest playmaker on your team. So I think when you lose a guy like him, you have to figure out how you can get other guys involved and who's going to step up, who's going to fill those shoes.
Brady Ballas from Ethan Pendleton can also take the top off the defense.
Bryce Rohrman, the senior, is going to check in now in place of Erb.
So a play action pass, Shingledecker. He's going to take off and run this time. And there's a wide open hole there. He's going to get the first down. There's a flag in the backfield. And he takes it inside the 10.
Shingledecker off the right
He's
side.
not ready for that one.
Wonderful.
We'll see what the flag is.
Coming back.
Great play design. Play action pass to Rohrman. Excuse me, play action fake to Rohrman. It's like Shingledecker, he wanted to take a shot deep, but I think he realized right away that he had an open lane just to tuck the ball and run, as he did. And if this penalty goes against Rootstown, you're in the red zone, and it's a great play design.
And everybody's coming back here. And it's
Over Middle Ridge.
But unfortunately, it's not on Middle Ridge. So now you have to look at it from a very deep 3rd and long. Already at 3rd and 18 to start off, you get the huge first down from Shinglemaker. And now you're backed up, and you just keep shooting yourselves in the foot. 3rd and 28, nobody wants to take a 3rd and 28.
Makes it 3rd and 28. Ball on the Middle Ridge, 46.
See if they can do it again here.
One thing that stood out to me about Middle Ridge all year long has been their resiliency, even when things get tough. This is another one of those situations. Now let's see what Middle Ridge is made of and how they can respond.
Here we go, 3rd and 28, Shingledecker. And the ball's on the ground. Watch the handoff there.
Number on his right.
Rohrman lost his footing in the backfield before he even
Recovered by Middle Ridge.
Baker. And once he got up off his feet, he had nowhere to go. Rootstown's defense had
He's at
swarmed the
4th
ball
and
already.
29.
Now 4th and 29. They really have no choice but to punt here. Jacob Russell back to punt.
If you're Middle Ridge, you're looking at it because you know you shot yourselves in the foot. A penalty that, whoa,
Another flag here. They're going to run a fake punt. Russell runs out of bounds.
Flag on the plate.
We'll see what the flag is. I don't think he even got back to the marker there.
Julian Labriola making the big play there. So even if that fake punt was designed, they weren't getting that first down there.
And they actually say false start.
Middle Ridge very
Ravens
good
take over and down.
minimal. Now, looking at 5.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd, and it's just been Middle Ridge penalty after Middle Ridge penalties. If they want to hold on to this lead, they need to clean this up better fundamentally, and they need to execute.
There's a Ravens 1st and 10.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been strong all game, but they keep putting them in these tough situations.
Ball on the Middle Ridge. 44.
Big tough situation coming up right here. 1st and 10 for Rootstown on the Rams 44.
This is where Rootstown looks for their big playmaker, Morgan.
3 backs in the backfield here. And a keeper here for Pisatani. There's a flag in the
Rams is penalty in the west. Flag on the plate.
Nine run for Piscatani, but penalty here. Referees look to be signaling holding. And it will be
Holding on the Rovers.
Rovers.
And now we'll back them up. A lot of penalties here in the 3rd quarter. We're barely halfway through it.
Makes it 1st and 20. And the Rovers 36.
Now, they're backed up into their own territory now. On the 146.
I think you look at it, a little under 5.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd, Eric. I think if you're Rootstown, you try to start opening up your pass game. While your offensive line is trained and conditioned for run blocking, if they can give you 2 or 3 seconds in that pocket to air that ball out, I think we'll start to see a different Rootstown team.
And a handoff here instead to Morgan.
Bryson Morgan at the middle.
Goal scored, 13 yards. Gets back to where they started this drive off, looks like almost.
Gain 8.
So 8 there from the play.
Makes it
Second
second
and
and
12 now
12.
from the Rams 46.
Ball at 46.
4:40 left to go now here in the third.
Take a look, Eric. Ian Erb still has not checked back into the game yet for this Rams defense.
Pitch outside here to Morgan. And he is really nice yards there.
Bryson Morgan at the right side.
After the play.
Another flag on the play.
Afterward. And by the looks of it, it's going to be on Rootstown. And it is indeed on Rootstown. Not sure what it's for, though. The flag was like right after the play.
Rootstown.
Yep.
The second and 12.
That 10-yard gain will get nullified. 4:21 left to go now here in the third. And a draw play here to Morgan. Stop for a short gain.
Bryson Morgan at the middle.
That's going to bring up third down now.
It looks like number 44, Preston Holbrook, the sophomore
That's a
linebacker.
3-yard gain. Makes it 3rd and 9. Ball in Rams
It's about a yard on the
43.
carry, maybe 2, but way to be by Preston Holbrook there.
.45 left to go now here in the third. Visitani in the shotgun, and he is going to keep himself here. Trying to bounce out to the right, but he is going to be stopped here in the scrimmage.
He's looking for a landing to develop the whole time. Continues to just move his feet and try to find openings. But Middle Ridge closed all those holes up. Gain of about 1 for the Rovers, but 4th down 9 here. Way to be by the Rams defense right now.
That was the sophomore Chase Moore on the tackle, and Rootstown will be forced to punt yet again. 3 minutes left to go now in the quarter.
Brady Balestrino will be back to receive the kick, but he will wave it off.
This one is going to be stopped at about the 18-yard line. So not a bad kick there.
Takes a nice Rootstown roll down at the 18. Now it's up to the Rootstown defense to step up. Only down 1 touchdown, and you still have 3 minutes to go here in the third. How can you respond?
I mean,
First and 10,
outside that 1 touchdown drive. We don't know the status of Ian Erb right now. Trying to see if he's coming back in. Doesn't look like it, no. 4 minutes still out there at halfback.
It's not on my end because I got it all.
Back now on the shotgun. 3 receivers out there.
Russell in the backfield now. And he'll take the carry too.
Get him back there. There you go. And he is
Tristan
Tackle for a
McKibben.
loss.
Right away, great penetration.
Attention, McKibben from Brian Redwood.
Defensive front of this Rovers defense here. Sniffed it out, saw Russell, got him on the ground quickly. Nice tackle for loss there. About 3-yard loss.
The loss of Rovers is a second and 13.
The Rams offense.
Ball in Rams
13
15.
coming up now. And Russell is actually down again, but he's getting stretched out there. I think it might be another cramp. But we'll take a quick break here while they check on him back after this.
You know, I played in some really cool games in my career, but like, never once did I have a problem cramping. Like that's a new one for me, I guess. What position did you play in high school?
Edge?
Oh, nice. Anything on offense or?
No.
You just like hitting people, didn't you?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I played tight end up until my senior year, and they go, "Hey, left tackle," and I went, "My I playing? And they went, you're starting. And I said, all right, cool. So I got to run and hit people the entire time. It was awesome.
Welcome back into YSM Live. Eric Hughes and Ride or Die back here at Rootstown High School. Jake Rustin's had to come off the field. He was getting stretched out there by his teammate. He had a cramp earlier. Now here's Shingledecker on the quarterback keeper, and he picks up a nice, actually he's still going. Got the far side. First, that'll bring up 3rd down. And a quick update from Pullman Stros now takes a 14-3 lead in the 3rd quarter. They were down 3-0 at halftime.
B.A. brings up 3rd and 5.
On the
The Rams,
say it again.
23.
Shout out Coach John Bank from Struthers. If I could go back and play for him again, I would. 3rd and 5 now.
We're giving free plugs to our high school. If that's the case, go Blue Devils.
We're all YSN schools, Middle Ridge or YSN school, of course. And here's a deep shot downfield Balestrino. This one's going to be broken up incomplete.
Shingledecker's pass broke up by Nick Malik.
Thought that was Nick Malik who broke that one up.
This is 4th and 5.
4th and 5 now.
Shingledecker there. Put it up for Balestrino. And it looked for a second like it was going to get picked off. But good on Balestrino for making a play. And he still almost made the catch, too.
Rams will punt now. Another unsuccessful drive for them. They have not scored in the last 2 quarters.
Nick Malik.
And bad snap here. And this one is just going to be kicked into the end zone.
Safety.
Yep. And he's just going to take the safety there. Doesn't want to risk Rootstown picking it up. Was that legal though? Taking it?
I don't believe so. But still, though, Russell had enough time. I think if you look at that, you could still get that ball, and at the very least, pick it up and throw it away. I disagree with that. But hey, Rovers are on the board now. 7-2 here, 120 left to go in the 3rd here in Rootstown. It's electric at Robert C. Dunn Field right now.
Free kick. Rootstown's return team is already out there.
You know, there's not a lot of things that surprise me when it comes to football anymore. But I say that, hey, Eric, there's a 5-point game on our game of football. It just feels odd.
Yep, a 1-score game here. Rootstown trying to go down the field here, take the lead. Just a touchdown. 6 points will do it for him.
It's like we said, Rootstown's defense needed to answer. And now, not only do they answer, but they got points up for their offense. So with the offense getting the ball back now on the safety kick, let's see what kind of results we can produce out of Morgan and the rest of the Rootstown offense.
Here's Russell at the kick now. Booming punt right there. And the ball's off.
Well, get on it.
It's going back toward the 20. Rams are flying down the field, and it's going to be picked up at the 20. And he is going to be stopped. Actually, no, he spins out of it. He's going down the left sideline now to the 40, and he's going to be forced out down just over the 45 there. Wow. Could have been bad, but he turned something into something there. Great downfield position there for the Rovers.
Nick Malik got the ball in his hands, lost it for a sec, put it in an unfavorable spot, but saw the Middle Ridge defenders and said, whoop!
Oh, they throw back at 45.
Playoff football. This is exciting, Eric.
Is that what it was?
I'm having a great time right now, man. This is one of those games that it's so close, and
That's
anything
first
can
and 10 for
happen.
the Raiders on their
You
own
look at it
35.
a minute to go here in the third, and then the entire fourth quarter left still to play, and it's only a one-score game. Anything could go down right now.
Minute 3 left to go here in the third quarter. Rootstown coming on the I formation. It's going to be a handoff to Morgan, and finds a hole there. And he is going to be
That's Morgan, sitting free.
I believe he did.
So first play of the drive results in the first. Good start there for the Rovers.
10-yard gain. That's Rovers first down. First and 10. Ball the Rovers 45.
And a handoff here to Morgan again, but this time he's going to be stopped for a short gain.
Chase Moore there, the sophomore defensive lineman, swallowing him up.
Getting a 2 with the second gate. Ball in the 47.
Tackle on the Rams' last defensive drive to force a punt. Now 15 seconds left to go in the quarter, and they're just going to take the quarter here. So that's going to do it for the third. Middle Red still on top, but now only by 5. As a bad snap on the punt led to the safety.
That's the end of the third quarter. Middle Red 7.
Take a break here.
Rootstown 2. We have a 50-50 winning ticket. This is for $467. The winning ticket number is 5244960. Again, that's 5244960.
Got update was.
Bowen scored a touchdown. It's 14-9 now. Bowville still on top, 17-0.
Sorry.
Welcome back into YSN Live. RT's Ride or Die back here at Rootstown High School. Fourth quarter now getting started as they come out with a 3-back set here. And it's going to be a handoff to Morgan. He stopped quickly again there. That's going to bring up third down.
That's the Rovers at the middle.
Preston Holbrook, the linebacker, we've called his name a couple times tonight. So fast and incredibly physical. Only a sophomore. So there is still a lot of time for him to ball out and be great for this
Getting a 2.
defense.
There's a 3rd and 6.
So 3rd and 6 coming up. Just a quick update.
Rovers 41.
Sound lead Western Reserve 25-0. With about a quarter left to play. And a big third down coming up here. Rams, they've been up to the task all night in these third down situations. Put in a tough spot here after that safety. They're just trying to get one more stop here. Keep this score right where it is. And the passing play now. And this one is going to be intercepted. It's going the other way now. And there's a bunch of flags out there.
Everywhere right now.
Flag in the play.
They're on the interception. And another
They're
flag
still
is
throwing
thrown.
flags.
And the second flag on the play.
On top of that, we got a man down for the Rootstown as well.
And another flag, that's 5 flags that I've seen down the road. We'll see what these are all about.
Oh yeah, they won. Sure.
Refs are still talking it over.
I mean, with that many flags on the board, I think you have to have a longer discussion. It seemed like they were never ending.
Well, Rootstown's crowd is unhappy. I have a feeling at least one of these is going to be on them. Although that ref just pointed toward Middle Ridge. Yeah, I really need to hear what this call is.
I'm curious. I'm very
I
curious.
just wonder what warrants 5 flags on one play.
I agree. I mean,
We need him.
I definitely see there being a block in the back being called.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
But again,
But there were
so
like
many
two
other flags.
There were two thrown after the play.
Student section from Rootstown having a great time over here. It's like they're competing back and forth with Mineral Ridge's student section on the opposite side of the field.
There's the refs now cleaning up their laundry.
All right, let's see what the deliberation comes
And
out to.
they pointed at Rootstown's way. Yep, now there's one.
It's another downtown back
There's a
against
personal foul.
Mineral
Another
Ridge.
one at Mineral Ridge.
Personal foul against the Rams also.
So personal foul against the Rams there. Amongst many other things, which they didn't call. So I'm assuming that multiple officials called the same penalty. But
Well, the fouls all occurred after the ball's intercepted, so the Rams are going to keep the ball, it looks like, after that interception. But they are going to be backed up.
definitely one of our more interesting deliberations we've had at this
10 yards
point.
for downtown back. For 15 yards. For the personal foul.
So here comes Owen Shingledecker and the Mineral Ridge Rams again. Ian still not out there.
I know.
And it's going to be a handoff
Oh,
to Will this time to Russell. He finds a bit of a hole. He lunges forward for a first down.
Jake is pushing up the middle.
As they cross midfield.
Well, in the game, it's a first and 10. Ball for now.
So here's the Rams now hurrying up to the line. Ball spotted on Rootstown's 49. And a handoff to Russell, but this time not so successful. They'll lose a yard.
That was number 70, Dominic Stillwell, making the tackle, the big defensive lineman, anchoring down this nose tackle spot for the Rovers.
Quick update from Ursuline Canfield. Canfield is still on top 13-9 at the end of 3.
Wow.
Rams still trying to get set here. 10-15 left to play in this game.
I don't think you'd ask for a better set of games for this playoff week.
And receiver falls down there as that was incomplete.
Under the
And that's a
Incomplete.
11 now.
The turf monster strikes again. Balestrino lost his footing.
They're playing
He's a
grass.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 50.
Unfortunately, though, this isn't the NFL where you can go in and change cleats whenever you feel like it. But
Nope. 3 receiver set here for the Rams. Shingledecker, he takes a snap. And he is going to try and run now, but he's going to be dropped down. They're going to sack there. That's
Shingledecker
hard for senior defensive lineman.
sacked by Brody Cook.
Rootstown defense.
Ball for Rams. 4th and
rightfully
12.
so, Marcus pumped up right now. That was a big stop on 3rd down for this Rovers defense.
This one's going to take a bit of a roll. And we'll stop at about the 17-yard line.
Down that. As we look at it, 9:33 here to go in the 4th quarter. Robert C. Dunn Field. Rider 9, Eric Hughes joining you here on ysnlive.com.
And a couple more updates from across the valley. Danfield's still on top of Springfield, 16-0 through 3
Big makes it first and 10 for Williams and Rams 17.
51-14. West Branch being Streetsboro, 24-21.
West Branch having a great year as well.
Yeah, I'll say one thing. West Branch, they're a very tough place to play if you're the road team. We scrimmaged there one time when we were playing at Struthers. It still felt like a full house there for a preseason game as we have a big run here.
Dawson Morgan with the break.
Morgan with the rush.
Took the outside, but just
Tackled
couldn't.
by Brody. Better stop. Shut up.
About 9 minutes left to go in this
And
out.
6. Make it 2nd and 4.
4 now after that gain of 6 from Morgan. And another handoff to Morgan here. And you're going to be stopped there. Maybe picked up a couple.
Dawson Moore with a gain of 2. Makes it 3rd and 2. Ball on Warriors 25.
Yeah, that was Holbrook, and then number 19, Evan Caraway, the freshman defensive back, making the tackle. That's a big thing, man. It's so great to see these younger guys stepping up in bigger moments like this.
I'll definitely lose some playing time going forward. And here's another line from Morgan. He's going to get the first down.
Jake Russell really become the focal point of this Middle Ridge team as a whole, really. After the injury, we're seeing him really step up more. He's carrying the ball a lot more, and he's running the ball hard and well. But on defense, he's just flying all over the field.
High formation here for the Rovers. It's going to be another handoff to Morgan. Bouncing out to the right this time. And the ball is out. And going the other way now. That's Rozzi, and he's going to walk in for a touchdown. He had an interception earlier. Now he has a fumble recovery, scoop and score.
Wow, a very uncharacteristic turnover from Dawson Morgan. Rozzi was there to make the stop, and you saw it happen. He must have just peanut punched the ball or something, because next thing you know, he's running down the field, home free, untouched for 6. Middle Ridge now extends their lead before the PAT, 13-2. As strange of a score as that sounds, Eric, but nevertheless, 13-2 before the PAT, 8:09 to go here in the fourth from Rootstown.
And here's the PAT. For 2 in the night now. So a 14-2 Rams lead now.
That's the first score that makes it Middle Ridge 14, Rovers 2.
Wow. Okay. That's crazy.
Some live there. He's a ride or die back here at Rootstown High School. Rams now lead 14-2 after a peanut punch, scoop and score from cornerback Julian Rozzi. That's the second big play he's on defense tonight. He also saw that interception back in the second quarter, and he has just given the Rams a 14-2 lead. A real deflator there for Rootstown. We'll see how they bounce back from it. It's now a 2-score game with 8 minutes left. Hit down there on the other side.
Eric, bonus points if you know who actually became peanut punch, or what player that is.
I don't know. I'm just going to assume Charles Tillman.
Right on the money.
They did call him Peanut Tillman, I remember.
You're testing your IQ there a little bit, buddy.
Great cornerback in the day for the Bears and Panthers.
He's an FBI agent now, actually.
I think I heard about that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Saw a real cool thing after he retired that he enlisted in their academy, and he's one of their investigative agents now. But back to football, because that's what we're here for.
Pistol set here, and actually no, Morgan's going to move over to the left side. And a passing play here. This one is going to be incomplete. Couldn't get there.
Incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 now from the 28.
Couldn't tell if that pass got tipped there or not. It looked a little odd coming out of his hands.
There's half-price hot food at the home side concessions. Go get your half-price hot food.
We're getting priced food now here in Rootstown. Great thing to hear as the game's winding down.
There's nothing I can do about it because I'm up here.
Maybe they'll bring us a hot dog.
And a pass here on second down. Pressure's coming, rolling out to his right. He's just going to throw this one away. Hold the flag number down.
Pass incomplete. Makes it 3rd and 10.
Bring up 3rd and 10 now.
Over 28.
7:50 left to go in this one.
I mean, look, I understand it. You're down 2 scores here, and you need to drive down the field quickly so you can score. But
sorry, Ryder. And while he's fixing that, I'll take over for a second. 3rd and 10 now. Dropping back to pass again, and this one's going to be just overthrown, incomplete.
Pass wrong for Nick Mallett.
That's going to bring up 4th and 10 now.
Brings up 4th and 10.
technical difficulty there.
And they're going to send the punt team out here. Probably the wise choice, although it is a 2-score game. They're down.
You know,
We don't want to risk giving the ball back here to the Rams in the red zone.
Eric, we've seen Pisconti go deep a couple times tonight. Just hasn't been able to find the connection between him and his receivers. Missing Malik right there. I think if Malik makes that catch, we're looking at a completely different ball game here in the 4th quarter.
And this one's going to take a bounce. Valstreen will get out of the way of that one. He takes over as punt returner for Herb. And it's going to be down at about the 24-yard line. Rams lead by 12. They will have the ball here shortly.
.733 here to go. Robert C. Dunfield, Ryder Dye, and Eric Hughes joining you for this contest of the second round of the playoffs, Mineral Ridge versus Rootstown. As Mineral Ridge will start off at about 24-yard line here to begin this drive in the 4th quarter. As Russell takes the snap.
And stuffed it. And there's a flag.
They're going to call it face mask against Rootstown.
We're seeing a lot of penalties here in the second half. This will indeed move the Rams up. It's going to be first down for them.
That's a 2-yard gain on the run. 15-yard penalty. It's a 1st and 10. No way.
Rams looking for that knockout blow here in this drive.
42.
It's been an offensive struggle from the day. They only have one touchdown offensively. That defensive touchdown made it a 2-score game. They have not scored a touchdown since the 1st quarter. Russell's going to take the carry, bouncing to the outside, still on his feet, and he'll get about halfway.
Yeah, Russell really embracing that halfback spot.
Second and 4.
From what we said 7 minutes ago, I'm not sure if we're going to see Ian Erb back in this contest or not.
Yeah, I mean, this late into the game, you're up by 2 scores. I don't think bringing him out would be the smartest choice anyways.
I agree.
Regardless of the severity of the injury.
I think at this stage, you know, you're up by 12, 6.5 minutes to go. As long as you hold on to the ball and don't allow any mistakes to put you behind the 8 ball, essentially, I think you sit Herb the rest of the game, personally.
And Russell got a bit of a head start there. Maybe got away with the flag there. Now Shingledecker is going to be dragged out of bounds to his own sideline, and that one could be unnecessary roughness on Rootstown.
We also have a man down for Mineral Ridge. That looks to be number 24. It's Bryce Rohrman, running back we've seen.
Oh. And yep, it is going to be unnecessary roughness.
Yeah.
Rohrman is back up. Very good to see that.
Yeah, Shingledecker picking up that first down there. And a little bit extracurricular activity there as he was pushed out. Rootstown kept going.
I don't know.
And as a result,
Okay, yard penalty on the
It's
over.
just going to be just walking with this. I said the coach is just
oh,
going,
this will move the Rams up even further.
That's first and 10 on the
cared
road.
about that all year.
Quick update from Dan Bildum.
Over 4 yards down on the left. 15 yard penalty makes it first and 10. Ball on the over 32.
With 7:38 left to go in the game. And Ursuline takes the lead over Canfield. They now lead 16-13 after being down 13-9 for a very long time. Still 5:25 left to play in that game. And Balestrino's going to take the snap here this time.
The Wildcat action.
And he is going to be dragged back there.
Balestrino up the middle.
Coach Shaner probably wanted a flag there on Rootstown, but won't get it.
Kyle Kurik making the stop there.
Loss of 1. It's the second 11.
As of 5 minutes ago, Soros on top of Poland 14-9 with 8 minutes left to play.
It's a little bit of a shocker right there.
I'm not.
For me, at least.
And it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. Taylor Ridge taking a timeout. That's their first
Timeout middle road.
with 4 minutes left to
First
play.
and 10.
As they lead 14-2 back after this. He's a ride or die back here at Rootstown High School. 5 minutes left to play in this game. Mineral Ridge leads 14-2. And it's 2nd and 11 now for the Rams. Ball spot in Rootstown 33 as they're marching downfield. Here's another handoff to Jake Russell.
Jacob Russell up the middle.
A little short gain there. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Russell, nice halfback dive there. Looks
Ball
like
at 3 makes
gain
it
of about
3rd and 8.
3rd and 8 now.
Ball on the over 30 yard line.
Mineral Ridge starting to chew the clock a little bit as we get close to 4 minutes to go going forward.
Rootstown still has all 3 of their timeouts left at least. This one not totally over. They just need to get a stop here and then go quickly. And here's Russell now bowling forward. He's going to get the first down. Moore still on his feet, and he'll take it inside the 10. Fresh set of downs now. As he had a goal to go
Up the middle.
Clock will stop as they reset the chains for a moment.
After 4 minutes left.
Russell with a 30 yard gain.
A touchdown here should put it
Makes
on
it
ice.
first and goal for Boulder Tornadoes.
Now 3:45, Shingle back in the shotgun. Boardman comes in motion, handoff here to Russell, and he is going to be stonewalled there.
That was 18, Tyler Paulus making the stop in the backfield there.
Lost a yard with
Loss
7.
of 1 on the rush. Makes it
Clock still rolling as we
14
get
ball from the
3
left.
minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. You know, as we spoke, I still think looking at this score, a 12-point game, it was a very balanced game. It was a very evenly matched up contest, and I think we're seeing just the result of better performance right now.
It's been all about the defense, is all I'll tell you.
Mineral Ridge really having a day today.
Now Russell is going to be stopped again for another loss. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal. They're going to have to get 12 yards though to score.
Kyle Carr in the lead there. Guys, we want to make regardless of what the score is, he is flying around the field. He's trying to make a play on the ball at all costs. And I think that just goes to show the overall toughness that is this Rootstown Rovers team. You know, they're playing strong, they're playing tough, and they're still playing knowing that there is a chance that when they get the ball back, they can stay on the field and score and put some points up. A no-quit team that is Rootstown.
All going to come down to this next play, maybe next 2 plays. Because we have a timeout. I think it's an official's timeout. We'll take a quick break here. Back after this.
Oh, you think Ridge will have timeout? Why? I don't know. There's no 2-minute warning. Just let the shit roll.
Welcome back into YSM Live. Eric Hughes and Ride or Die back here at Rootstown High School. Shingledeck going to keep himself this time on 3rd and goal. He is going to drop for a loss. Rootstown defense forces 3 straight losses. That's going to bring up 4th and goal now from Yep, we spot the 15. On the field. Looks like they're going to go for the field goal here. Try to make it a 15-point game. It's about a 30-yard field goal from here.
Looks like there's an injured player on the field. They brought Ian Erb back out, actually.
See if that changed their decision here. Powell is still out in the field in the huddle.
Eric, as we look towards about 2 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, what are some of the things that have surprised you up to this point that have led to success in Mineral Ridge?
You know, Dawson Morgan on the other side for Rootstown, great running back. We raved about him before the game. Well, I think Mineral Ridge overall, they've done a good job at somewhat containing him.
Look at this. Ian Erb, who left the game earlier due to her injury, is now one last time for the Rams this game, as he will come in to hold the field goal.
Yeah, I think so.
The toughness of the season.
Now bringing the pressure. Line drives that kick, and it is good from 30 yards out. So Landon Powell makes it a 15-point game. 17-2 now our score. Rams is off.
3-yard field goal makes it Middle Ridge 17, Rovers 2.
I think they looked at that and said, oh, wait, we're kicking a field goal? We don't have anybody else thinking on field goals for us. Herb, get off the bench, you're in.
Welcome back into YSM Live. Eric Hughes and Ride or Die back here at Rootstown High School with 2:36 left to play in this game. Landon Powell just made it 17-2 with 30-yard field goal as he now kicks it away to Rootstown.
10.
That one's going to go out of bounds. Flag will come out. So Rootstown will have good starting field position after that penalty. Still a 2-score game here after that field goal.
Right, still a lot of football left to be played here. 2.5 minutes to go. This is where you really start to rely on Dawson Morgan. As we said before the broadcast, over 2,000 yards rushing coming into the season. You don't get that by not giving him the ball when the game matters the most. So I think we're going to see a lot of him right now on this drive. Also, look for a potential no huddle out of this Rootstown team. Try to strike quick, strike fast, and keep this Mineral Ridge defense on their toes.
They have not been able to establish the passing game at all this game, but it's now or never for them.
Visconti, he'll drop back the pass.
And he is going to just throw that one out of the reach of Morgan. I'm sorry. That was a fumble out of the intended receiver.
Second and 10.
So it's going to be 2nd and 10 now. Quick update from over in Poland. It's still 14-9 Stros. Poland has the ball though, less than 4 minutes to go. So 2nd and 10 now. And he's going to dump this one off, but just underthrew that one there.
Incomplete.
So that back incompletion makes it 3rd and 10 now.
Just underthrew the ball by Visconti there. I mean, when you look at it, McKibben was wide open. And you probably weren't getting the first down. But on 2nd and 10, you're getting to a point where you're looking at 3rd and short or 3rd and manageable, which is underthrown by Visconti here. We haven't seen him have a good connection with his receivers all night.
We also have to get credit to that Rams defense. They have been a no-fly zone all night.
Dominic Duval had pressure.
We knew that.
Yeah.
Mineral Ridge student section chanting overrated.
Visconti. Oh, fire!
And there's a flag.
There we
She
go.
was triple covered. She was
2 flags on the play.
That was Brady Balestrino on the coverage. Oh, running toward Mineral Ridge's way. A little bit of trash talking going on there after the play. The Rams defense did move back there. Safe to assume this penalty will be on them.
I mean, that was blatant pass interference. I mean, personally, it's nice to see that one get called this time because it was
They
obvious.
missed a couple earlier, yeah. Actually, the Rams defense is coming back now.
They called a false start first.
And
Another formation on the Raiders.
it's going to offset, it looks like. So they'll replay 3rd down.
Pass interference on Middle Ridge. Penalties offset. Makes it 3rd and 10.
2:18 left to play here. Rootstown could be down to the last 2 downs unless they convert here.
Visconti, he'll drop back the pass.
And he is rolling out to his right. Fires a crossbody. This one's going to be caught deep. Touchdown. And he is going to take it across for a touchdown.
Raiders touchdown. Rangers trying pass to Nick Mallet.
Visconti to Nick Malek. Great pass. Great catch. That was huge.
That's a 65-yard completion for a touchdown.
You shoot yourselves in the foot, play before with a false start, and then you come back and respond with a deep touchdown pass from Visconti. I believe that was his first completion of the day, but man, was it a big completion at that.
And they're going to kick the PAT now to make it a 1-score game. They'll have to to get the ball back though with 2:07 left. Go down, score again. Get a 2-point conversion. All they can do now is worry about this upcoming PAT. Kick is up. And that one is good.
That's long. Extra point is good. And it's the Mineral Ridge 17. The Rootstown Rovers 9.
He tackled Malik, right? So he gets up.
Kick it off.
Back in the YSN Live, Eric Hughes and Ryder Dye back here. Rootstown High School game just got more interesting now. Rootstown makes it a one-score game after a 65-yard touchdown pass from Brian Pisatani to wide receiver Nick Malek. Rams are anticipating an onside kick here. There it is. And big pile up there.
Oh no, they got it.
Really believe they have
Rootstown got it! Rootstown got it!
Oh no. Wow, 2:04 left to play. A one-score game. Get the ball back on the onside kick. And now start his shift in their favor.
Number 32, Julian Riverola, coming up with the big onside kick recovery for this Rootstown team. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a game on our hands now.
Well, it must have. Yeah, I guess it did.
That's Rootstown Rovers first and 10.
Here comes that Rovers offense again. First and 10. Could be a pitch up. Inside here to Morgan. Morgan finds some space. He's going to get the first down. Takes himself inside.
That's Morgan off the left side. Again, it's 15, first and 10 Rovers.
Like we've said all game, key to Rootstown's success, give Morgan the ball.
They're going to pitch out to him again here. And space is our 5 down. Got a few yards there.
That's right on the left, right on the plate.
Easy one to see.
That was too easy. Easy call.
Holding on the Rovers.
Holding there on Rootstown, so that penalty stings. It's going to be first and 20 now from the 45. They have to go almost half the field here to score. Minute 44 left. Quick update.
First and 20.
I'm sorry,
Ball in the 45.
2:41 left to go. Rovo now leads 32-7. All right, go ahead and pass. Looks like they'll be advancing to week 13. Here we go, first and 20.
Pisatani scrambles out.
And it's going to be
Incomplete. Nearly intercepted.
Oh, this center base, incomplete.
the ball. Hard to see up here if the ball actually hit the ground.
That's a second and 20.
Different replay here in high school. So it'll be second and 20 now. 1:28 to go. And final from Ursuline. The Fighting Irish pull it off. They win 16-13. Narrowly escaping by. But second and 20 now coming up here for the Rovers. And a toss out to the left here. And he is going to be brought down in the backfield. And the ball.
That's a really good one. Acrobat.
Came out there.
Corey Squirick making the initial tackle there.
And they're going to rule him down by contact.
Loss of 1. That's a third and
Lost
21.
a yard there, so 3rd and 21 now. Minute left to go. They still have 1 timeout left.
Our guys ain't even ready. Don't snap it yet.
Yeah, linebacker Corey Squirick, that was huge right there for him.
Now Pisatoni rolling out, and he stays on his feet somehow. Now he's going to run for it.
Get out of bounds.
And he extends, goes out of bounds. It's still going to bring up 4th and long, though, with 48 seconds left.
This Putney is going to bounds.
Game could very well come down to this next play.
6-yard gain makes it 4th and 15.
And update from Poland now. Struthers walks in. They pull off the 14-9 win.
Wow. Folks, you can't see it at home, but Eric's got a smile about a country mile wide plastered on his face right now. Somebody's excited the Wildcats are moving on.
I'm very excited, but we have a very exciting finish. 4th and 15 now for Rootstown. They trail by 8, 48 seconds left. Whistle blows, and you're going to get a timeout from Rootstown for final timeout.
Rover came out.
Interesting decision there to use that final timeout. The clock was stopped.
I don't hate it. Give yourselves a couple extra seconds to regroup and really figure out how you want to approach this 4th and long here, especially when the game's on the line like this.
Yep, but the flip side, however, is though if they do get this 1st down, they're going to have to get to the line quickly and try and get off a couple more plays.
Well, they will have a couple seconds to regroup when they move the chains, but we're talking all of maybe 10 seconds at max here, so it'll be interesting to see what happens if they do convert here.
This Rams defense on their side looking for one more big stop. Defense has been playing lights out all game. On the last drive, they gave up that 65-yard touchdown. Chance to totally redeem themselves here in 4th and 15. Just trying to get one more stop so they can advance.
Yep. All right, this is huge right now for Rootstown.
And play action here. Pisatoni running and throws that one into the ground. That's going to be incomplete. So a turnover on downs there. Rams crowd is firing up. That was Jake Russell there on the press rifle.
Dominic Duvall actually,
Dominic
the
Duvall.
junior, making a big stop here. 42.7 seconds left to go here in the 4th. That was a massive stop by Duvall to get his Rams team back.
And this game's over. Decker under center. Takes the knee. I believe he needs to go down one more time, though, for it to be set in stone.
Greatest play in football, Eric, the victory formation.
No better feeling than it.
You just know this sideline is getting...
And a flag. There we go.
We have a late flag.
It was thrown close to us.
Yep. Looks like it's going to go against Rootstown.
I'm guessing it was on Chris Cooper, number 81. The ref was in the vicinity there. Cooper said something. They get him out of the game now. And Colby Scott will come in for him. Clock stopped at 21 seconds. All the Rams have to do here, though, is just take that final knee. Take the final knee. They'll just let the clock run down here. The Rams have done it. They've now won the first 2 playoff games here in the Ohio playoffs. Coach gets a Gatorade bath. Rams storming the field. They got the big win last week over Jackson Milton, 35-6. That was a big revenge game for them. They come here on the road to Rootstown to take a 17-9 victory over a good 9-1 Bogers team.